planets in our universe, there is only one that we know can support life. It's called Earth.
I'm Ron Flynn. I'm the CEO and founder. And as a person being in the Philippines, one of the reasons that we chose the Philippines is that there was a real need in this country to get rid of the garbage. When you see some of the videos and you actually go out to the landfill sites and you see little children who are working happily with smiles on their face to help feed their families by scavengers running through and trying to find plastics and aluminum cans or whatever the case may be, it's heart-wrenching. It makes you want to cry. One of the most important things about what we're doing is we're trying to put ourselves into a situation where we can take those children and take those parents who are scavengers and say to them, look, here's a job for you. We'll teach you how to properly work on a material recycling facility where you can have a job, a place to live, and at the same time have in your heart as a mother and father that your child's getting not only a good education, but also they're being able to eat properly, and they don't have to be out in the landfill site looking for ways to make money for the family so they can just eat, much less have a roof over their head. So there are many good things that are going to come from what we're doing in the Philippines and all over the world, and one of the most important things is that we're going to be helping save the planet. And of course this is, as some people will say, the most important thing that we can do for ourselves today, and that is to secure the future of our children. And without securing the future of our children, we've done nothing. So it's important for all of us to work as a team, and if you notice, as you go through the different places, this is of course our corporate headquarters, and we've got our marketing office, and of course office in Makati, and you'll see the landfill site. It's important that you as our partner, and you as a person that doesn't know our company, understand that it's not all about the money. The money is secondary to what we're doing here. What we're doing is important because it's going to help the world, and it's going to help people not only here in the Philippines but all over the world who can join in and be a part of something that really will help, and that is to recycle the garbage above and below ground, to take the remaining of that garbage, gasify it, turn it into clean green electricity, and power our world with what we've already used, with what we've already created. One of the things that's important about this interview is that as partners of the company and as people who are actually a part of what we're doing is to understand the information that we put on our website and the transparency of our company. I could probably talk for days about what we're doing, but what's important for you to do when you see this video is to see the different faces, see the people who are working here, because they're just like you and I. They're no different than anyone else in the world. What makes us different is we're one of the only companies in the world, if not the best company in the world, that is only focused on one thing, and that is creating clean green energy and supplying jobs.
our municipal solid waste. It is a mixture of market waste, commercial waste, and residential waste. And we can see a lot of plastic. So the plastic waste that is a problem of the society will be a fuel for our facility. We have a treatment process whereby the odor will be eradicated, and we have an enzymes to kill the bacteria that's harmful to the air. The garbage is picked up by our payloader, and we will be dumped inside our feeder conveyor. Our feeder conveyor will move the garbage up to the sorting belt. And on the sorting belt, we have a lot of sorter upstairs to sort out the metals, the bottles, and undesirable waste that is harmful to the environment. These are our sorters. They are sorting out recyclables like PET, plastic, metals, and other valuable recyclables. They will be also sorting out glass bottles, batteries that is not allowed in the recycling facility. The waste now will be collected in the feeder chute that will be fed to our crusher. Our crusher will be two-chamber, the fine and in the coarse crusher. The fine crusher will serve as the binder for the coarse shredded materials. The sorted garbage on the sort line will be fed to the mixer, and from the mixer it will be fed to our shredder. We have a two type of shredder. The coarse shredder on the wall side and the fine shredder facing us. The purpose of the fine shredder is to shred the food materials, the vegetables, the cartons, and the papers into a very fine particles with almost 4 to 5 millimeters. These fine shredded materials will serve as a binder. The coarse and the fine material will be forwarded to the mixer and will be mixed with lime. The purpose of lime is to prevent the continuing decay or deterioration of organic materials. And this treated and shredded waste will be fed to the mixer, homogenizer, and the dryer. The horizontal machine on my background is our rotary dryer. The purpose of the rotary dryer is to mix properly the fine garbage and the coarse garbage, and of course the homogenization of lime with the garbage. And the second purpose of this machine is that to reduce the moisture on the waste, because we need 12% moisture before pelletizing, and we have a dryer at the background. Our dryer will be at 300 degrees Celsius that will remove the excess moisture on the garbage. And from the rotary dryer, it will be fed by a conveyor to our pelletizing machine. Our pelletizing machine has a pressure of 1,200 psi that has a capacity of 4 tons per hour at a moisture of 10 to 12%. This is our extrusion compression pelletizing machine. It produces a pellet, a compressed pellets like this. And these compressed pellets has a calorific value from 18,000 to 20,000 kilojoules per kilogram. It means that for every ton of these pellets will produce 1 megawatt of power in our gasification plant.